Hi everyone. This morning, Tefnut and Lucy in this car were chatting about all the things that we can do with things that might be thrown away. Something that might be thrown away is food that's past its sell-by date. For example, pasta that might have weevils. Don't throw it away, because this is something that you could do with it. Okay, if you don't have any pasta like that, you can use fresh pasta. Today we are. Right, because what are we going to make today? We are making squiggly wormies. It's cooking, but not cooking that you can eat. Okay, right, we're going to need a cup. And in fact, we're going to need 2 cups of pasta. Right, hold the hand in this car. Yes, thank you. And when you want to use something afterwards and you want to preserve it, that means you want to keep it for a while. Like with our Play-Doh, you have to use something to keep it so it doesn't go rotten. And salt is that ingredient. We used a lot of salt when we made our Play-Doh. We're going to use a lot of salt today as well. Now, 2 cups of pasta, half a cup of salt. That's a lot of salt. Hey, look at that. Yes, it's a lot of salt. Definitely won't be eating this pasta. It goes in, and we're going to make our squiggly wormies green. So we're going to put in some of that. Just pour in a nice amount of that. Don't have to be too fussy with measuring, but just a nice amount. And then a dash of oil as well. Watch what a dash is. It's like a tablespoon or 2. So we go. Pop, pop. Okay. And we are going to also use something else. Oh, it's not milk. No, it says that on the label and it's in a milk bottle, but it isn't. It is dishwashing liquid. So we're going to put a dash of that in now, and we're going to put some in when it's finished cooking. So there you go, just like that. Can you see? We've got all those ingredients in there. A little bit of oil, a little bit of dishwashing liquid, a lot of salt, and 2 cups of pasta. Now our kettle has boiled, hasn't it? It's nice and warm there. So don't burn yourselves. We're going to just cover that pasta with the water, and then we're going to cook it. So we turn it on to 6 with the lid on, and we let it come to the boil. You'll hear it, and then you turn it down and you let it cook till it's starting to go soft. You don't want it too soft that it's just going to disintegrate. Disintegrate means just break up. You want it to be still pasta-y. So we'll see when it's ready. And then, what do you think is going to have happened to the color of the pasta? Yes, it's going to be changed to green. Yes, Salima's car. It's going to be changed to green. And the oil and the soap, what do you think that's going to make it feel like? Squiggly, yes. And then we can add a little bit more soap afterwards as well. Okay, we need to be ready for when our pasta comes off the stove. So we're going to need a colander. That's one of these with the holes in it. And it goes into your sink. And then you pour your pot of pasta into here so that all the water and the liquid drains out. This tray is for using afterwards when we put it in there and we have all our squidgy fun. It is off the stove now, and it's going to go into our colander. That's right. Yes. Whoa, look at that. Okay, and our pot is green. Let's have a look at how our pasta is. Look at that. And in order to cool it down, can you see the green coming out? In order to cool it down, what do you think we're going to do? We can put some cold water on. So that's another added bonus about putting it in the sink. Yes, there we go. So run it under some cold water. Oh, it's definitely changed color. It's green now. Look at that. It's all definitely changed to green. That cold water, how does it feel? Hey? Yeah, it's cooled it down quite quickly. So it can go into our tray. Oh, look at that. Do you think the children will like playing with that, eh? Look there, look. All those squiggly wiggly wormies. Yes. Right, we have gone with some marbles in our squiggly wiggly worms. There we go. And you can hear them rattling around there with all the pasta worms. And you can try and cook your pasta for different times and see how squashy they are. These ones, you cook them for 10 minutes, and if you squeeze it, it keeps it shaped like that. Can you see? Yes, there you go. Right, maybe if you cook it for a little bit longer, it might be different. I wonder, you can find out and see. Okay, so you can have fun just enjoying the feeling of the pasta and the contrast of the hard marbles and the squidgy, slippery, slimy pasta, squiggly worms. So you can just enjoy that. That is so wonderful to just feel. Right, and your hands might go a little bit green, that's fine. You can also do some counting and scooping. Take a scoop and scoop out the marbles. Count them. 1. Can you count with me, Tefnut Lucy? 2. Thank you. 3. And you can find them, and it's quite tricky sometimes because you end up with a scoop with worms in it too. So that's something you can do. Scoop out your marbles from your wiggly worms and just have fun. You can also trace and push to one side, see if they'll stay there. You can make a racetrack with your cars in between all those wiggly worms. Or you can hide some little other mini beasts or some of your toys in there and see if you can play hide and seek with them. Okay, have fun with it. Enjoy.